SonicCode37 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing every single Lava Series skin with their respective extra cosmetics. So, let's just get right into this video. First, we're going to start with Blaze. Okay, so the skin itself comes with the Firestarter back bling. So this is obviously a reskin of Renegade Raider, and I think it looks great. I think this is actually the best reskin of her. The back bling, I mean, it's meh. I mean, it's kind of random, and I kind of prefer it without the back bling, to be honest. But they just captured the look really, really good in this. Now, also, I did include the stuff from Reboot Rally that they put into her bundle. So they're not, like, under the Lava Series stuff. So if I go to, like, my Lava Series pickaxes, this is not going to be there, as you can see. But they did put this with her in the bundle you can buy for V-Bucks, or you could have just unlocked this for free from Reboot Rally. So we got the Red Hot Revenge pickaxe, which is a reskin of Raider's Revenge, the first we've ever gotten. And again, I think it looks amazing. And I'm very glad they put it with this skin because it just fits super well. Then you could also unlock this glider right here. I forget what it's called. Let's see. Fury Descent. Another glider. It's kind of random. I mean, it still looks nice. I just wish kind of there wasn't the spikes on the top. And then it also came with a wrap. You can see here. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I wouldn't really notice it much in game, but it's called the Freshly Forged wrap. But again, this was also free. So overall, I think this is actually really, really solid. And this is definitely one of my favorites. Alright, so I also made it in presets for all of them, so I can go to them right away, which is nice. Next, we have Battlehound. Now, Battlehound, I just picked up yesterday, and it comes with the Molten Crested cape, back bling, which I really like the cape because it's nice and small, and it's not one of those long ones, so it's not going to cover up any of the screen. And this is obviously a reskin of Battlehounds, which I'm probably going to say for every other skin, but it looks pretty neat in my opinion. I think they did a really good job with the gray on him. As you know, this was one of the earlier sweat skins. I think this came out in, I don't know. It was a legendary skin. It came out in Chapter 1, and I think that's why they did this, because this was a really popular skin, because this skin came out in, I don't even know when this came out. I can check, hopefully. In Season 8, yeah, so that's pretty cool. Another one of my favorites. Next up, another one I just picked up, Molten Valkyrie, with the, I think it's Molten Valkyrie wings back bling. Now the skin looks pretty nice. I think the only problem I really have with it is the back bling. I think the back bling's too big. I mean, it looks really cool and it's nicely detailed, but for me, it's just kind of annoying if you're using it in-game. But overall, I think they did decent on the skin. It's definitely not my favorite, but it's not the worst. But it also came with this glider, which now this glider is the only official Lava Series glider. It's called the Lava Wing. And it's definitely one of my favorite gliders in the game now. I mean, it's like a dragon. I don't know. It's really, really cool, though. So the skin is meh, but they nailed the glider. It's obviously a redone glider of her glider, and it just looks great. Alright, so next up we have Incinerator Kuno, which I know a lot of people don't like, but I actually really like this skin. It's just nice and clean, I guess. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people complain about the orange, how there's not much, and it's kind of lacking the style of the other Lava Series skins, but I personally like it, especially, alright, we got the back bling here. and I think it's really clean, like with the all black and just hints of it. Because I feel like if it had too much, I feel like if it had even more orange than this, it would just not look as good. Next up, we got Molten Omen. Okay, so this one, it's kind of complicated for me, but I think the skin looks okay. I mean, it's not the best, it's not the worst, but surprisingly, I actually do really like this back bling. Even though it's like a longer cape, I think they nailed the design with this, and I really like it. Now, the pickaxe as well, which came with him, I think they're, I mean, they're okay, I guess, but if I go in here, I mean, we also got the same style for these ones and these ones, which makes sense because they came in the same bundle, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of wish they were all separate, because now this one just, to me, just doesn't stick out or anything, but, I mean, it looks fine. And then it also came with a wrap, which they copied the same style as the other ones too, which this one, I mean, again, it's okay. Like, it's a better wrap, especially if you want to put it on skins like Aaron or Glitch, but I don't know, it's just that thought in the back of my head that it's like the same thing as the other two, you know? I don't know, so it's a little bit complicated there, but on to the next one, Molten Ragnarok. Now, this, I love the design on this. I think it looks amazing. And then the capes look amazing as well. But the problem is, I play more competitively now, and honestly, it's just a little bit too bulky. I think it looks really cool. The design is perfect. If it wasn't for the bulk, this might be my favorite out of the entire set. Again, like the back bling as well, a little bit bulky. If it was less bulky, this would be amazing. But if I'm just going off design, I love this skin, and this is probably my favorite. But then again, it's a little bit bulky. So let's go on to the next one. We have Roast Lord. So it's obviously a reskin of the Chapter 1, Season 3 Rust Lord that came in the Battle Pass. It has the, what is this called? I think it's like the, I don't know what that backbling's called. Let's see, the Tire Fire backbling. Okay, so the skin looks really nice as well. So do all of this. All of these skins look good, don't get me wrong. This is why I just decided to collect this set, because now I have every single skin, because I just like the entire set. So there's nothing really much bad to say about this. The back bling, it kind of sticks out too much for me, but the design is pretty good as well. And I do like how they made Rust Lord a skin, like a reskin, because I don't know, might be an unpopular opinion, but I think the old one, obviously it was older Fortnite, but I think it was a little bit plain, so gave it a way to spice it up. I mean, the back bling, it doesn't really make sense with it, but they didn't have back blings back then, so I guess it's fine. But now we're on to our final Lava Series skin. Now this one was actually free if you played on PC. So, and it eventually came to the shop, but I got this on PC, even though I play on a PS4 right now. I logged into GeForce to get this. If you haven't seen my video where I went over everything in my locker, but it's free, go check that video out. It was pretty fun to make. Alright, so Tectonic Complex with the Fury Jam back bling. I mean, for being free, it's pretty good. The hair kind of screws me up a little bit, because I don't like that yellow, the yellow part. Back bling, I mean, it fits along. At least it fits along with it. And then it also came with a pickaxe. Okay. And then a wrap, which I do like this wrap because I like the top of it. How the top is one color and then the bottom is just black. I think it looks a lot better. So that is my review on every single Lava Series skin. There's now, how many? 8 in the game. Which is kind of crazy. every single Lob Series skin. Alright, guys. So that'll do it. Please like, subscribe, comment down below other videos you want to see. Maybe I could start collecting another set. Maybe you want to see a review on that. But anyways, I will see you on the next one.